some milk!
Hello everybody, welcome to Pikmin, the original. Yeah, I'm finally playing another Pikmin game. It's been a hot minute, but we are here. I guess you could say I'm going back to my roots. Get it? Because they're plants. Okay, everybody be quiet. It's cutscene time. Oh my god, there he is. Olimar's first on-screen appearance. Oh, well that was unfortunate. Oh my god, I love the way he just bursts into flames. This intro is so short compared to like the Pikmin 4 intro. They really just get right into it here. And here we are at our first location, the impact site, which makes sense. And there's Olimar, passed out on the ground. Oh, but he survived somehow. Of course, he is the main character. Oh my god, and the dolphin is destroyed. My name is Captain Olimar. While traveling through space, my ship was struck by a meteor. I must have blacked out, and I awoke on the surface of a weird planet. With so many parts lost, the skeletal hull of my beloved dolphin is a painful sight. The engine is gone. I'm stranded. To make matters worse, my atmospheric sensors indicate this planet's environment contains high levels of poisonous oxygen. My life support systems can function for only 30 days. If I can't repair the dolphin by then, no! Better not to think about it. I must find the missing ship parts. Well, here we are. I love when I wake up on an alien planet and immediately start monologuing about myself. I got my little whistle, I can blow it, and if we go over here, oh, what is this little object in the ground? It's got a Pikmin flower on it. Oh my god, Olimar just got whacked. Oh, and it spit out our first little Pikmin seed. A strange thing has appeared before me. I had barely begun my search when it reared up as if it were waiting for me. It then dropped a single seed. What is it? Is it alive? Is it a machine? It resembles a vegetable on my home planet that we call an onion. I shall call this an onion too. Okay, yeah, the Pikmin sprouts in this game, they take a hot minute to like get ready to get plucked, so I'm just gonna take out my frustration on some of the little flowers around here. There we go, that'll help later. And there's our sprout. He's just sitting there on the ground like he owns the place. The seed that the onion dropped took root in the soil and has now produced an adorable little sprout. This sprout emits a strange light, and it sways back and forth without benefit of wind. I cannot help but think it is calling to me. I am compelled. I must approach it and press A. Here we go. Pop that thing right out of the ground. Wow, what a little creature. Extraordinary! When I plucked the sprout, it turned out to be a living creature, not a plant. Picking it has done no visible damage, it just stands there, staring at me. Its shape is similar to the Pick brand carrots I love so much. I believe I shall call it a Pikmin. Here I am, stranded on a toxic planet, fighting to survive, and yet I'm intrigued. I must research this fascinating creature. I shall try to grab it and throw it with A, and I will call it to my side with B. Perhaps it will react to pressing X or moving R while holding L as well. Wow, Olimar just shatters the fourth wall right there. But yes, we have our first little creature right here. Look at him. He just loves me. I'm gonna throw him at one of the pellets that I broke down earlier, and of course, you know, as Pikmin do, he's gonna take it over to the onion and just pop that thing right in there. And then we get 2 seeds because we color matched. Astonishing, the onion has sown more seeds. The small red pellet the Pikmin harvested after cutting down a flower appears to be some type of food that can propagate more Pikmin. The onion seems to be a sort of incubator. Needless to say, I must study this strange life form more. Yeah, so I'm just gonna keep throwing him, and he's gonna get another little pellet while we wait for these guys to get ready. This might be a good time to mention that I am playing the like new version of this, I guess the newer version that's on the Switch. Everything's a little bit more high def, although I will say the first time I ever played this game was the original on my Wii, but that was a hot minute ago. And now I got 5 of these little creatures following me around. You can see over there, we got a menacing cardboard box, but obviously they can't push that yet. So I'll go over here, and then I guess they could just start carrying this 5 pellet back. And you know what's always been weird to me about these pellets? Whenever you color match, like we did earlier, it doubled the Pikmin, because we put in a 1 pellet, but we got 2 out. But that's a 5 pellet, and we color matched, and look, there's still only 5 Pikmin seeds, so I don't understand. I don't know why it doesn't work with numbers higher than 1. I think the max number of Pikmin that you can get on this first day is like 25 or something. There's a couple of these little pellets that are just like kind of hidden, like that one. Oh, and of course, if you throw more than one Pikmin on something, they will carry it faster. With the power of teamwork. Also, plucking the Pikmin in this game, the captain will not do it automatically like they do in like Pikmin 3 or 4. You have to hold down that A button the whole time. But since we finally have 10 Pikmin, I can throw them at this thing, and then I put a couple extra on there too. And they'll push the box. My little pick babies, they've grown up so fast. Come on, get it in there. One more little push, there we go. The Pikmin are as curious as children. They form groups to perform tasks that would be impossible for an individual. A glimmer of hope has begun to shine in my heart. If I can make use of their skills, perhaps I can fix my ship. I shall sum up all I've learned of Pikmin conduct. That's okay, we don't need to read all of that. Let me get my last two little sprouts right here. Okay, got them. And then over here, what do you know? There's a ship part landing right next to where we crash landed, which is extremely convenient. And it's even more convenient because it's the most important part of the ship. Amazing! There's no mistaking it. My ship's engine rests before my very eyes. By a stroke of pure luck, I have already stumbled upon the most important piece of my damaged craft. Fate has smiled upon me, but how will I get it back to the dolphin? Good thing we have a bunch of little creatures who love to carry things, and also I'm using my little swarming technique for the first time right now, which I actually love that swarming technique, but we do not have enough Pikmin to carry that, so I'm gonna have to get some more pellets. I think they had this little swarming technique in Pikmin 4 too, but I don't think I used it a lot during my playthrough. I feel like you got it near the end for some reason. Oh, and here's something else different too. Whenever your Pikmin aren't actually in your squad in this game, they kind of like pale in color a little bit. So you can see if I throw those guys over there, they kind of turn a lighter shade of red and they start glowing. So that's how it's like indicated that they're not in your squad, in case you don't notice that they're not in your squad. Anywho, there are all 25 Pikmin. I think that's the most you can get in this place, but I don't really remember. But this thing over here only takes 20 to carry, so we got some extra Pikmin power to carry it back, which is always good. Oh, and look at that thing over there, a pearly clamp, but that is not for now, obviously, because we can't get through this wall. Here we go. They're gonna put the engine back into the ship. Yeah, good thing we don't actually have to do any manual labor. The ship just magically fixes itself. And there we go, it appears right on the bottom, which is kind of a weird place for the engine. But yeah, the ship just kind of reforms itself, at least a little bit. It still looks absolutely horrible, but it's kind of fixed. Oh, glorious! With the help of these Pikmin, I've taken a huge step back towards home. My ship can once again lift off. The glimmer of hope is beginning to burn more brightly. But what has become of the remaining parts? That search starts tomorrow. And with that, we end our first day, which, in case you didn't notice, the first day has no time limit, so you can take as long as you need to do all that stuff. And the onion is lifting off with us. 1 day since impact. I have somehow managed to launch the dolphin, but I was surprised to see the onion lift off with me. Perhaps the Pikmin cannot survive overnight on the planet's surface, or have they merely decided to join me for other reasons? Either way, it seems they will help me again tomorrow. A dense forest is visible on the surface below. As it holds the key to my survival, I'll name it the Forest of Hope. I'll explore it tomorrow. And here we get a little day summary. No Pikmin lost, which is pretty good considering there were no enemies to kill my Pikmin. And here we are on our little map screen, which I think is pretty, and we have the Forest of Hope, which we kind of have to go to because it's the only place we can get more parts right now. Here we are in the Forest of Hope, and this place is actually where the Garden of Hope from Pikmin 3 gets its name from. I'm just gonna take out all my Pikmin because there's no real reason not to, and then I guess I'll get a couple more from these pellets. Oh, spoiler alert, there's a yellow pellet over there. I'll get a couple Pikmin to work on this gate, and I'm just gonna keep 2 in hand because we have these little like patches of grass, and the Pikmin will go up to them and start plucking them, and if we're lucky, the Pikmin will pull out something. Maybe, here, let me just get 2 of them working on it. Come on, pull out the thing. Sometimes they won't pull up anything, but most of the time they do. Come on. Pull it up so I can finish talking. There we go. They pull up a thing of nectar. Oh, you little rat. He just drank all of that nectar by himself. Another intriguing discovery. A local variety of grass produces a sort of yellow nectar. When the Pikmin drink this delicacy, they instantly mature into flowers. This apparent Pikmin favorite, seems to be full of nutrition. Closer observation is needed to determine the strengths and peculiarities of these flower Pikmin. Yeah, you can get nectar out of these patches of grass, which of course is used to flower the Pikmin. And usually you want to have a flower Pikmin doing it because like they won't drink a whole thing of nectar by themselves like that guy just did. But also, nectar as a whole works differently in this game because in the later games, if you have one little blob of nectar, it can only flower 10 Pikmin, but in this game, it can actually flower an entire squad if you need it to. But also, if you do it wrong, then one Pikmin will drink all of it, like you just saw. So let me just round up all my Pikmin right here, and there's a bunch of nectars, so yeah, they should all get flowered. Oh yeah, so now that they're all flowered, we can go out here and see our first real enemy, a dwarf Bulborb, who lasted about 1 second. Yeah, you know, you could just throw Pikmin on their backs. They're the same as all the other games, except sometimes the aiming can be a little awkward in this game, so you have to be a bit more careful. There's a big old 10 pellet right there. I should probably carry that back, and then I'll just finish off the rest of the dwarf Bulborbs. And over here, we actually have another ship part. Why, it's the Eternal Fuel Dynamo. It has an unlimited energy supply. I won't have to worry about saving electricity anymore. This will make my fight for survival a bit easier, but I think this takes 40 Pikmin to carry, so... Oh yeah, 40 Pikmin. We are not going to be able to get that back yet, and oh, look at this guy over here. He's gonna kill me if I wake him up. I'll just sneak around him for now, and then I'm gonna get some Pikmin working on this gate over here. There's two kinds of gates like this in the game. There's like white ones and then purplish black ones, which are stronger than the white ones, and the Pikmin can just like bang their heads off of them and break it. But of course, as you saw earlier, there's also stone walls. So I was at school today, and guess what? My one friend got bangs, which is like, oh my god, magical. Bangs? Like, can you believe it? I have bangs, and she got bangs, and like no one else I know has bangs, but oh my god, her bangs, they were fabulous. The bangs were banging, that's all I have to say. But like, I've had bangs since I came out of the womb. I have never experimented with my hair at all. It's just been brown with bangs ever since day one. Anyway, enough about hair. These little things over here are like wooden rollout bridges, kinda. The Pikmin just start banging their heads against it, and eventually they kind of take a hot minute to build, but they slowly roll out and they'll eventually make it to the other side. Yeah, there we go. That was literally that long just for one little rollout. The wall over here is finally broken down, so I'm gonna go this way. Ugh, we have another Bulborb with this little dwarf. If the dwarf Bulborb, like, screams, then it'll wake up the parent, which is not very good. Ooh, oh my god, he tried to grab one of my Pikmin. Oh, don't run back to your mom, even though technically that thing is not that thing's mom, because they're part of two different families, but we'll save that for later. I'm gonna kill you. Okay, oh no, they touched him. That is not, oh, that stupid Pikmin. What is he doing? Oh my god, how is that Pikmin still alive? I'm gonna run away. I'm actually gonna leave these Pikmin over here for right now. I'll just have them like grab onto that if they feel like it, because over here, there's something that we can do without any Pikmin at all, and there it is. Yeah, we're only on day 2, and we already found the second type of Pikmin in this game, which is obviously, in case you're colorblind, the yellow Pikmin. Boop, there we go. Our first yellow Pikmin seed, which of course takes time to sprout like the other ones, so you know what that means. More plant murder. Oh, where did you come from? You're not supposed to be here. And I'll pluck the yellow. There he is. Look at those big ol' ears. The color is different, but it seems to be a Pikmin nonetheless. First glance suggests that this one has what, in some circles, could be considered very large ears. It looks like it may weigh less than the others. In what other ways might it be different from red Pikmin? I must be sure to observe it closely. So, yellow Pikmin are a little bit different in this game. There's actually no... Oh my god, what is that Bulborb doing? Oh no, he's eating my Pikmin! Oh my god, you little rat! How did he wake up and come all the way over here? How many Pikmin did that guy kill? Oh my god, I need my revenge. Oh my god, and it's already noon. Everything bad's happening. He's just talking about like the sun meter and the little day display things right here. But if you look over there, every single number is a 7. Isn't that wild? Is this yellow Pikmin gonna do something stupid? Oh yes, he totally was about to run into that Bulborb. Good thing I stopped him. Oh, look at this over here. Some of the Pikmin, because I've left them in the ground for long enough, they started budding. Yeah, that happens if you like harvest more Pikmin and then you just kind of leave them in the ground before plucking them. They will mature on their own. But enough about the Pikmin. I need revenge on this stupid Bulborb, so I'm gonna do a little maneuver called a bum rush, which, you know, it sounds a little bit weird, but it also sounds like exactly what it's called. I'm just gonna take all my Pikmin and gather them up and rush at his spotted bum. There we go. Hopefully they just kill him. Oh yeah. That was a nice clean bum rush right there. And now I'm gonna just carry his body back so we can make up for the losses that he caused. I don't want to bum rush this other guy yet though, because I don't have the rest of the reds because I sent them to carry back the other guy's dead body. But I just need to start getting this yellow Pikmin, like, working some more and getting more pellets. To be fair, you really don't need that many yellow Pikmin total in this game. You only need a couple. They're not that important, because actually in this game, there is no electricity at all. So that whole thing with them is completely discarded. And, well, actually not even discarded, I should say not invented yet since this is the original, but they still can be thrown higher, and they can do something else that we're going to see pretty soon that no other Pikmin types can do in this game. If we bring a couple of them over here, we can throw them at these things, and they will instinctively pick them up. And yeah, look at that guy. He's just holding it now. The yellow Pikmin have picked up some peculiar stones. Why did they decide to grab them? This action seems to be instinctive to the yellow Pikmin. But just what are these strange glowing stones? Brightly glowing cracks cover them. Perhaps these cracks indicate that there's tremendous power locked away within. This merits further research. Yeah, of course, they're bomb rocks, and I'm gonna throw one of them right at that wall right now, and it's just gonna do a little baby explosion. The glowing rocks the yellow Pikmin picked up seem to be explosive stones. Perhaps they know that these stones can be used as powerful weapons. The bomb rocks are dangerous, so I must take care when using them, but they should be able to blast open the stone walls that block the pathways. I may even be able to use them against some of the wild creatures. Yeah, so they can be pretty useful, but also if you screw up and throw them in the wrong place or they explode around your Pikmin, it's gonna kill a lot of them. Although I do have to say, the Pikmin are pretty smart with the bomb rocks in this game, as you'll see, because I'm going to throw one of them at that Bulborb over there in a hot minute. This is what you get for being a little creature. Oh, okay, maybe I should have waited until I grabbed these guys. Oh, yeah, there we go. He just like threw it at that guy, and now I'm gonna run away before he kills me. Oh my god. Go back to sleep, Mr. Bulborb. No one wants you to be awake. Yeah, that's right. And then I'm gonna throw that guy at him, and hopefully he'll just like chase him down. Oh, okay, nice. He got him. But he's still a little bit alive. I think I'm just gonna try and kill him with the yellow Pikmin. Oh, nice, they did it. Sometimes the Pikmin just do not know how to kill a big old Bulborb and they'll all die, but not that time. There we go, that should give us a lot of seeds. Oh yeah, it's raining yellow Pikmin. But sometimes whenever you try to throw two bomb rocks, ooh, sometimes they get a little bit messed up, but that time they actually did it the right way, which is good, because I've wasted a lot of time today. I'm just gonna take these last four over to here and then pick up some more bomb rocks out of this little can. Usually the bomb rocks, they're like in big clusters all over the place. You're usually not gonna find like a stray bomb rock somewhere. And then I'll just use these guys to take out this wall right next to the base, because that's gonna open up a whole new path that we can use probably tomorrow. I don't think we'll be going over there today. I do wanna at least get this thing back before sundown occurs, because that would not be good if I didn't get any ship parts. Oh, here we go. Olimar's yapping about the sun. Actually, he's yapping about the Pikmin not being at base, and if we leave them out here alone, then they will die, which is kind of important to know. There's one more thing I want to get done before the end of today. I was going to try and get that treasure up there, but I can't, so I'm going to take Olimar over here, and he's going to beat up some of these little sheer grubs that crawl out of the ground. There's female sheer grubs. Oh my god, and there's also male sheer grubs, and we totally just got interrupted by this thing. But at least it actually made it back, the Eternal Fuel Dynamo. This should light things up. No more candles for me. Yeah, and we recovered 2 out of 30 parts. Oh, and yeah, and if we get 3 more, then we can increase the ship's capabilities, aka find a new place to explore. But like I said, I want to kill some of these little creatures over here, even if they do bite me a little bit. I just want to get a head start for tomorrow. And you know what? Olimar can completely kill a dwarf Bulborb on his own if he tries hard enough. If I can kill this guy, I will show you. Oh yeah, look at that. His punches, they like do a lot of damage in this game, honestly. Yeah, take out his brother too while you're at it. We gotta get the whole family while we're here. I think I totally just accidentally skipped the end of the day scene, but it's okay. 2 days since impact, it appears that many of my ship's parts have landed in this region. If I can just recover the parts of my radar, I should be able to use my radar screen. How that would improve my chances. Then I'd only have to press plus to locate my parts. Okay, 3 Pikmin died. But at least I didn't leave any behind. You know what? I'll take it. Alright, day 2. In the Forest of Hope, you can see the little Pikmin sprouts that I didn't pluck from yesterday have all flowered in the ground, which is good. And also, we now have the yellow onion in our base instead of having it all the way over there, which is a lot more convenient. I think I'll just take out all the yellow Pikmin, might as well. What is going on past this wall we broke down? We've got another dwarf Bulborb right there, who did not last very long, and I think this guy wants to be bum rushed. Here we go. This time we're getting the yellow Pikmin involved. Okay, hopefully it works. Yeah, that was a really good one. I'll put some Pikmin to work on that wall, but not all of them, because I actually want to get something done today. I love how they say yay and do a backflip whenever they pick up a bomb. I think, yeah, I did leave a bunch of yellow Pikmin sprouts over here, but I guess it was kind of a good thing because they've matured. You know what else happened at school today? I got a 100% on my AP Calc test, which has not happened in like 4 months. AP Calc usually makes me want to scream, but I guess not this time. I don't think I took out all of the male shear grubs yesterday. There might still be one. Oh yeah, there he is. I definitely want to kill him because, like, whenever those things grab a Pikmin, it's basically dead. And also over here, we have another kind of stone wall, which is the harder version to break down. I don't know how many bomb rocks these kind take to break down, but it's definitely a lot more than 3. Oh, that guy's gonna get blown up. Oh my god. Sometimes it's like you're throwing the bomb rocks, and then it randomly switches to a different kind, like, that's not holding a bomb rock, and I don't understand why. But you know what? We all have to make sacrifices, and honestly, if you ask me, that guy had it coming. This should do it, hopefully. Yeah, and we get access to another part. It's the extraordinary bolt. I bought this incredible bolt because the salesman told me it is of extraordinary quality that is indiscernible to the average person. Exactly what makes it so extraordinary is a secret, but just look at it, extraordinary. Over in this area, we have our first optional part. I found the Nova Blaster. This emits a dazzling burst of light capable of destroying almost anything. I'm not exactly sure about this, but the promotional brochure claims that its blast can travel in the currents of space-time, smashing through stars and into the rifts of space. Yeah, I don't know why Olimar didn't use this to defend himself from the meteor that brought us to this planet, but I don't know. It can destroy stars, but not meteors. If I throw a bomb rock person up here, do you think they're gonna run over and kill that Bulborb? I guess not. Somebody's a little slacker. Somebody's not getting any nectar for dinner tonight. Here's the radar right over here. This is a pretty important part, like Olimar was saying yesterday. But we got it. Let's see what he has to say about it. It's my whimsical radar. With this, I'll be able to see all nearby ship parts in a single glance. I just press plus to check it. This find fills me with great hope. Oh, that guy. He just tripped and fell. Oh, and there goes the radar. And this one gets a little bit of a special cutscene, and it actually does appear on the ship. Whimsical radar. This important part can detect the locations of other missing parts, which we have heard about 5,000 times by this point. But that's also our 5th part, which means the dolphin's capabilities can be increased. So we get some more little special sparkles, and the ship fixes itself just a little bit more. Alright, there's one more part left that I want to get today, and it does not involve picking up that thing, you silly Pikmin. I'm just gonna go ahead and throw all my Pikmin up onto this ledge, because the way to get up here is actually blocked by water. Oh my god, that yellow Pikmin literally just flung himself into the ground. I'm just gonna take Olimar, and he's gonna sneak around this way, and over here we have another part. It's the shock absorber. This apparatus counteracts the shaking and swaying that normally occurs during flight. It's smooth sailing with this in place, usually. Now I'm just gonna go around here. I'm gonna pick up all my Pikmin. I'm gonna try and be really sneaky and guide them like along this wall so they don't accidentally touch the Bulborb. And then can you guess what we're gonna do to him? I bet you know. That's right, we're gonna bum rush him. Oh my god, that was not good. This is what a failure bum rush looks like, in case you're wondering. Oh my god. Oh, okay. That was ugly. Sometimes it just doesn't work, and I don't know why. But he didn't kill too many Pikmin, so I guess it's okay. And this thing only takes 30 to carry, so it really doesn't matter. Oh god, look at the dead dwarf Bulborb over there. He does not look too good. Probably because he's dead. Oh wow, that thing made it back really fast that time. And that is the last part that we can actually get in this area at all right now. This nifty little device counteracts the shaking and swaying experienced in typical space flight. But yeah, that's really all we can do in this place right now, so I guess I'll just build up my numbers. And ooh, you know what? I'll just give a little sneak peek of something we're going to be doing later. If I throw this yellow Pikmin up there, you can see, yeah, there's a whole Snagret going on up there. But I don't want to fight him yet. Mostly because I can't get over there right now. Oh yeah, put all that stuff into the onion, and oh, we hit 100 Pikmin. I have made yet another Pikmin-related discovery. Just when I was about to exceed 100 Pikmin in the field, the onion stopped expelling seeds, yet the total number of Pikmin continued to climb. Thus, no more than 100 Pikmin can be in the field at one time in any area. Yeah, which is actually kind of better for me because I do not want to pluck any more Pikmin seeds right now. Since we're nearing the end of the day, I'm just going to go ahead and dismiss everyone in base, and I'm going to take a little stroll with just a couple of Pikmin. I actually want 5 on me. Yeah, that's the magic number. And look, now I'm all the way over here, and instead of walking back by myself, I'm going to lay down and let the Pikmin carry me back. Hopefully they make it back before the 10 seconds are over. Oh yes, here we go. Everybody's trying to help. If you have them carry you back, they try to put you in the onion, but instead of getting turned into Pikmin, yeah, a bunch of fireworks happen, which I think are really pretty, and also a perfect way to end the day. 3 days since impact. I now add yellow Pikmin to my list of discoveries. These creatures can wield bomb rocks, so perhaps I can use them to blast down rock walls and open up new regions. We lost 6 Pikmin today. I mean, still really not that bad. Sometimes you can have moments in this game where like a billion Pikmin all die at one point, so 6, I'll take it. And since we got enough parts, we unlock a new area, the Forest Navel, which I think this is a pretty good stopping point for this episode, so I guess we'll go there next time. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I don't know how long this series is gonna be. It's probably gonna be pretty short because this game is pretty short, especially compared to something like Pikmin 4, but yeah, I really hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye!